Hello again, everybody. This is Glenn with Best Price Nutrition. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product that we don't actually have in our hands yet, but will be here soon. It's from BSN. It's called Isoburn. It was actually semi-released at the Olympia in 2013. It was more or less a testing process. They gave out some samples, let people try it to get feedback. It should be officially released within the next few weeks, which just so happens to be the 2014 Arnold Classic. So kind of to go over the product and the ingredients, it is a protein supplement. So the base of it is whey protein, or more importantly, whey protein isolate. And what they're saying, it's a fat-burning protein powder matrix. So let's kind of go through it. It comes in 3 flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I don't have a price yet, but the retail price is around $50. So, you could kind of figure maybe, what are we looking at? Probably $30, maybe. I'm not sure, but you'll see when it is officially released. So going through it, it's 20 servings. So they intend you to take 1 serving per day. I imagine you can take multiple servings, but at the price, you're probably going to want to take 1 per day. 120 calories per scoop, 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbohydrates, and 20 grams of protein. So you are getting a good dose of protein in there. Like I said, the protein blend is just whey protein isolate. It does have sunflower powder, which is sunflower oil, corn syrup salads, MCT powders. So it shares a similar fat blend that you would see in their Syntha 6, which makes it taste so good, gives it that milkshake texture. But the other part of this is their Isoburn blend, or what they're calling their fat-burning blend. First thing is green coffee bean extract, 50% chlorogenic acid. That's important that they do say it's 50% chlorogenic acid. Green coffee bean, very popular still to this day after the past few years of Dr. Oz mentioning it. It can help with inhibiting the conversion of the carbohydrates into glucose in the intestines. So you may have a little less uptake of those carbohydrates in your intestines, in your body. So that can help. Next ingredient, Leptacor. It's a proprietary blend, and there's a blend of different ingredients. There's gum arabic, guar gum, locust bean gum, and you kind of get the idea of gums, and blue-green algae extract, beta-carotene, and pomegranate. Beta-carotene, pomegranate are some antioxidants, and they do highlight that it does have some antioxidant effects. But more importantly, the whole blend together is called Leptacor, and there was a study done on it back in, I think, 2010. They used 3 groups. There was a placebo group, a group that took 300 milligrams of Leptacor, and a group that took 600 milligrams of Leptacor. I think they used around 90 individuals for this study, and at the end, the people who took the Leptacor, whether it be the 300 milligram or 600 milligrams, did notice an improvement in not only their lipid levels, more importantly triglyceride levels, but they also lost some body fat. But what's really to notice about this is that they're really trying to hit on it affecting your leptin levels. Leptin is a hormone in the body that tells you when you're hungry, when you're full, when you're satiated. So this blend is said to sort of act on that and tell you you're full, or tell you you're not hungry. Just as a normal person who doesn't have any metabolic syndromes or anything like that, when they eat a certain amount of food, they get to a point in their body says, okay, you're full, you don't eat anymore. It's the people who are larger, who have these problems, that their body doesn't so much release that much leptin, i.e. me, I guess. Just wanted to throw that out there because I know somebody's going to say something. But it does have some promise, but sort of the similar effects are seen with fiber, just adding fiber to shakes and things like that. So fiber will expand in your stomach and your intestines, and then that tells you you're full too. So, but yes, all in all, it's not going to burn fat or increase your metabolism, but it may keep you from gaining any excess fat or keep less calories coming in. So if you're somebody who's maintaining your weight and you're just not losing, that may help. Let's see, next is L-Carnitine L-tartrate. This is a source of L-Carnitine. This particular one has a lot of research done on it on the anabolic side, or the uptake of testosterone, but they've put it in here. L-Carnitine on paper should be very good and work for weight loss. Basically, on paper it does shuttle fat into the cell, or I should say into the mitochondria of the cell to be burned off as energy. The problem with L-Carnitine is it doesn't absorb very well. So that's why they bonded it to all these different things. But all in all, in terms of a fat loss agent, on paper very good, but in humans it just doesn't work very well. But may provide some energy, endurance effects, things like that. Choline bitartrate. Choline is very important. It's a precursor to acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is in the brain that can help with memory function, intelligence, and mood. And then banaba extract, which is 18% corosolic acid. And this is what they would call an insulin mimetic. Yeah. It can mimic the effects of insulin in the body. Taking carbohydrates, your body, that gets converted into glucose in the blood, and then your body will produce insulin to shuttle that glucose to where it needs to go. So it can help mimic that. So if you're taking in excess carbohydrates, it may help with, those carbohydrates getting stored in the muscle cells rather than being left over and converted into body fat. That really is it in terms of the ingredients. Like I said, it comes in 3 flavors, 20 servings. So if you're looking for something that maybe you want to take as almost a meal replacement, although it's still only 120 calories, you might want to eat something along with it. But maybe you want to mix a scoop of this with your regular whey protein, and maybe it'll help you feel satiated, a little more fuller. That would be the use for this. So I wouldn't make it my main protein source just because of the price is going to be up there. You can find other options like their Synthesix or their Synthesix isolate would be another option just as a pure protein source. But I think that just about covers it. If you have any questions, you can go and post them in the comments section. If you like the video, please give me the thumbs up. And then you can also find us at Facebook at facebook.com/BestPriceNutrition. Thank you.